Hi everybody, welcome to Light My Way Tarot. Today we're doing a quick reading, like a mini reading about their thoughts and feelings. But before I get to show you the cards, I just wanted to explain something. I kind of had a flash this morning about, card readers always say to let go, focus on you, take care of yourself, take some space and all that. And it's really hard to visualize that and make it real and understandable. So here we are, okay? We're doing a game. This is you here, okay? You're this wonderful, beautiful lady here. You might be a guy, but I don't have a picture of a guy in that deck. So this is you, okay? And you have your person. Let's get a king, all right? We're gonna get, the King of Cups. Oh, awesome. So your king is right there. He is part of your life, okay? But in your life, you also have your hobbies. You have your kids, kids, love, hobbies, spirituality. You have work. Let's put that for work. You have passions as well. So this is you. You are the center of your own universe, and this person you're thinking about is part of it. If you don't let go, all this is gone. All your attention is here, and you don't pay attention to this, or this gets really, really messy. All right? So this is how I see it, okay? If you focus on just one thing, everything else gets neglected in your life. You need to be whole. That's why when we say, us readers and so many other people, take care of yourself, stay focused, put the energy back on you. It's to keep all these things very close to you. You know, you have family in there as well. You don't see everything. You have like all these others aspect in your life that you need to pay attention to and focus on. So if all this is gone, who are you? What's left? When this person is not contacting you or not behaving the way you're wishing, or when they don't talk to you one day, or if you have an argument, all this is left behind. So you're losing connection with all your friends and family, and work gets difficult. You're not as productive and as complete as you should be. So when we say to take care of yourself, maybe you're paying too much attention here. The space and the attention has to be equal in all spheres of your life. So when we say let go, just like put it aside. It's still in there. You know, you put your focus here while your person taking some space here, or healing, or taking care of blockages, and all these things that we're always repeating, but never leave this behind, everything else in your life. And sometimes he's going to get a little closer, so you give him attention, and sometimes he gets really, really close, so you can give him a bit more attention, but this has to stay in. You know, your yoga class, all your interests, your friends, you have to keep that close and put the same amount of energy in everything that you like in your life. Otherwise, your life is going to be empty. When it's just like this, and this person is all the way there, this is a lonely place. So when we say, pay attention to you, you know, you can bring this a little closer when this guy is away, or your person is back there, you know? And when he's coming closer, you can recalibrate or rebalance this, and maybe put the hobby a little further back, because you're going to spend more time with your person. But all this has to stay in your life. All right? So that was the flash that I had this morning. Make it visual. When we say do you, it's this. Keep balance in your life. So I will get the piles ready for your reading, because I did not do that, and I'll be back. All right, here we go. So we have 4 piles, and we have this theme of being balanced in your life today. I'm just going to translate the words on the stones for those who don't speak French, which is like most of you. We have breathe, laugh, love, friendship, and relax. So 4 piles today. As usual, the timestamps are going to be in the description box, as well with the infos for the private readings and you know, Facebook page and Instagram. This is as usual a timeless reading, so this is good at the time you're going to find it. You know, the readings usually find you at the moment that you need it. So we have 4 piles. Pile 1 with the 5 of Cups, 2 with the 10 of Swords, 3 Queen of Pentacles, and 4 Justice. So look at the piles and find the one that is attracting you the most. Not necessarily the one that has the meaning that you want. When I shuffled the cards, I asked for the overall theme of the connection. So one of these images should attract you more. So you take the time to really find that pile that is attracting you. And here we go. So I will see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1. So let's see now. Is thoughts and feelings for you. So you chose the 5 of Cups here. Thoughts and feelings for you. Let's get more infos right to start. I'm doing a sprint reading today. It's going to be shorter than usual, just to give you like a little heads up on what's going on right now. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. Very possible. Maybe you've been surprised by this connection and the way it happened in your life. Maybe it's not your usual type. Maybe you're not his usual type, or your perception of the connection, or of your person. You think that maybe your person sees you as not his usual type. So there's that, maybe that uncertainty about how your person might see you. Unrequited love and canary spirits, sing your own song. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups as the theme of your reading. The 5 of Cups is all about not focusing on the right thing, focusing on the lack, or focusing on what's missing, focusing on the separation and the pain and what you lost. Okay, so that's the theme of the reading. How does he see this connection here? He or your person see your connection. Okay. Very much in their head here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Sun. So your person is really reflecting right now on you, on your connection. And we also have it here with the 5 of Cups. Seems like, why don't I do this so I gain some space? Your person is a little maybe surprised or destabilized by the attraction and the feelings that he has for you. So your person is really like taking time to like breathe in, okay? He's breathing in, and he's I'm saying he, but it could be a she, obviously. Taking time to process these emotions that your person is feeling. Okay, so everything here on top shows that, like, there's this element of surprise, and also maybe of realizing that the connection could be stronger than what they expected. Okay, we have here, this is number 12. If this might mean something for someone, it also reduces to 3. Sing your own song. And this goes very well with the unrequited love. There is not enough attraction here. There is doubt here. So stay balanced and focus on you for now. And your person is surprised and not focusing at the right place right now. So they're taking some space. Okay, it's really changing their perception of relationship and love in general. So they're trying to find their truth here, but they're determined, but a little stubborn at the same time when it comes to it. The king of wands, though, it's also about determination, and he's very energetic and super passionate. Okay, there is that fire and passion in your person, and he sees it in your connection. And this ends with the sun. The sun is awesome energy. It is bright, it's light, it's fun, it's confidence, it's awakening and success and joy. So there is that passion and joy and happiness coming here. Your person sees it, but is like he's having a bit of a, jam processing it, because this is not what he thought it would be. Your person this might be a new connection. This might be as well someone that thought like you were just friends, or it would just be sex, or it would be like short term. It would be maybe your person like expected this to not get serious, but now they're like, oops, okay, maybe I got caught in this. So they're reflecting their true feelings for you. What are their true feelings? 7 of Pentacles. So they realize that this can grow into something nice. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. The 6 of Wands. King of Wands. Again, you have the King of Wands twice. This person wants to touch you. Oh, there's a lot of passion and determination here from your person. That there is that strong attraction and bond. It's like magnets, okay? He's feeling very pulled towards you. Okay. We're going to clarify the 2 of Wands that just came out here. We're going to clarify the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. All right. For the 7 of Pentacles, the clarification card is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's all about working at this connection, wanting to make it happen and work, and make it a bit more tangible, make it real, okay? But there is some work to be done. Same thing here with the 3 of Pentacles. It's about awakening, perfecting, and finding success and solution here. But your person kind of turned their back on this connection right now, maybe because they don't know how yet. Okay, but there's a lot of Pentacles here, really trying to make this work and understand. Your person is kind of confused in their thoughts right now. So they're doing that. Okay, they're processing, and we see it with the moon here. What am I saying? The 8 of Cups. It's very introspective energy here. So your person is really recognizing that there's something there. Well, what am I going to do with that? I don't know how, what to do with it. So I'm kind of taking a little break and walking away for now. But there is a lot that can happen here, and they feel it here. We feel it here with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfilled. See all these cups here? These are full of love. There's one missing to get to the total wish fulfillment and dream happening. So your person is like collecting or keeping that love kind of secret right now. He's kind of keeping it for himself for now, because he wants to make sure he comes back victorious towards you here. See this guy coming back from battle victorious, and all the village is celebrating around him. So lots of passion, want to be strong. Your person kind of want to be ready here. In his heart, your person really, really feels that intense bond between the two of you. You have great, great energy here when it comes to the feelings and the intention, or what your person is thinking about the connection. But there's that restraint, or taking a step back just to kind of see what's going to happen. Okay, so they're processing. Maybe they have situations to work on. So they're really into their head right now. But there's that really strong attraction here. We got the same card twice here, one under the other. So your person is really reflecting on this so that he can come in and offer you love. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about advancement. There's movement here. It's wanting to move forward, and very healing and inspirational energy. So your person is focusing there. You surprised him, or his feelings for you are surprising him, and he's just like processing the info right now. So that's the energy that is going on in your person at the moment. Let's get you some advice. Okay, I got a few requests about this deck to use it. I think I'm gonna use it today. It is a lighter kind of reading. These are very blunt advice, so we're gonna use that. And we are, what about giving you some messages from your person here? What would he tell you? What would he tell you? If he could. Time is coming. Oh, we got three that flipped. Okay. You can help me with this. It hurts. So really in his head, figuring it out. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. That's nice. I'm trying to hiding his feelings and protecting himself. So that's why your person is taking a step back. Let's see, what else would he like to say? Your person is really maybe they're distracting themselves with other things. Maybe they're started to work more. They're really trying to not focus on this connection so much, because like it's a lot of work here, lots of work inwards for them to be done, and it can be scary to awaken. I will do anything to bring you happiness. Very, very strong, intense feelings for you. We have, I am electrified by you. We have that with the King of Wands twice. Like, I remember you. Maybe there is some kind of soul connection between the two of you. A soulmate or twin flames. Very, very possible, right? Okay, advice. I'm also going to give you one of those. They're a little bit lighter. Okay. What do you need to do to get your life balanced? Okay, that's the theme today. I want people to really focus on the right thing. The energy's been kind of very difficult to live with, very depressing, very heavy lately. And we're gonna get over it. It's gonna, like everything is gonna change, but like this is like a little message to keep yourself balanced and focus on the right thing. Okay, don't let your issues fuck it up. Some good shit is about to happen. Okay? Sorry for the language. I'm just reading. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Some good shit is about to happen. Time is coming, okay? Time is coming. Let's get you one more of these. Oh, see, same color. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Don't believe every shitty thoughts you have. Okay, be positive. Okay, be positive. That's awesome advice. Okay, so focus on the right thing. Change your perception, and don't, you know, you're not responsible of your person's reaction to things and situations. So your person needs to think. Give them some space, and focus on all the other aspects of your life. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Hey, didn't I just say you're not responsible for other people's reaction? You're only responsible for your action and reaction to things and events in your life. We just got it here, okay? It's not everybody else's fault. Focus on you. And go inwards and do your own healing, okay? Other people are not responsible of you. Wow. Okay, the whole, like, messages here is about being optimistic, okay? Being optimistic. Watch your thoughts. It's about to happen, but this has to be resolved. You have to acknowledge your faults here. And focus your thoughts in a different way. Liberation. Work with Archangel Michael to free yourself of what doesn't serve you anymore to reach your objective. Hey, see, you know, cards like always line up in you know, in the same direction. The message here is really clear. Pile 1, take care of you, change your thoughts. Your person is thinking about you. There is a lot of passion here, wanting to move forward and finding solution to this situation and all that. So it is coming. Extremely positive message and reading for you, Pile 1. So hope this helped you. Clarified your situation and what's going on with your person. Please comment, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified when I release a new video or post. And also, if you want to personal reading, all the infos are in my in the description box. It's right above the timestamp, if I'm right. All right, so thank you so much. And I will see you very soon. Ciao. Hey, pile 2. So it is time for your reading. You chose the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. That kind of heavy energy, but at the same time, it's surrendering. Okay? This can be an energy of betrayal, but it's also surrendering to this defeat or this ending. You're ready to move towards something else. You're like leaving this in the end of the universe or divine timing here. So this is the overall energy or message for your reading here. So let's see, what about this connection here? What do we need to know, or pile 2 needs to know about this connection and what's up? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh, that's nice. Okay, it's like you kind of surrender and let go. You're at that point where you're like, okay, well, I cannot do anything about this, so let's see what the life brings me. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah. Okay, so everything here is aligned in the meaning and message, which is great. I love, love, love this. The energy has definitely changed since last week. We are June 22nd, if I'm right, of 2020. So you might watch this later, but last week was a difficult week when it came to the energy and relationship, and people were just like, we have 2 cards that flew out. I'm going to keep them. It was very difficult for the divine feminine last week. So here we have flamingo spirit and ant spirit. Embrace the in-between, this pause period that you're having. Just embrace it. And it's just like a pink flamingo. So just embrace this moment of releasing whatever is going on. Here we're talking about control issues, but it's like really about surrendering here. And time to collaborate. So time to get closer. Could be closer with your spirituality. It could be about getting closer to your person spiritually, but that's how I see it. It's number 1 as well, so it's time to get to work to make things happen. It's like preparation energy going on here. So what is happening? How does your person sees this connection right now? Where's your person at? Wow, okay, we have Justice in reverse, and we have the Empress. 2 major arcana cards. Oh, it seems like it's time for revelation here. Lots of releasing. See, all your cards are in reverse except the Empress. Justice in reverse, the Empress, the Tower in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like your person is seeing this, like, this connection as all up in the air. Seems like your person has released a lot of things. There is still some hesitation when it comes to your person, but I feel like your person is letting the divine act, letting the just letting things happen. We have the 7 of Cups here to clarify justice. The 4 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups in reverse. And the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is all about waiting for the right moment to take action and removing some mask, letting go of the ego. There is some your person is not quite there yet. They see you as this very powerful Empress, which is the mother of all creation, you know. The Empress is also in the traditional tarot, she's also pregnant, so she is creating life, you know, and the pregnancy is also like being full of water, and water is love. So so your person is really seeing this as a very strong connection, resisting it a little bit, resisting the awakening, but he's taking time. Your person is taking time to observe things. There is some wanting to move forward, some wanting to make things happen a little faster, but right now we cannot take action, really. He's still in his head. He's resisting change. There's this resisting of change, but wanting to let go at the same time with the Knight of Wands. So there's passion and resistance at the same time, attraction and pulling apart. Maybe you guys are mirroring each other. Maybe you're triggering each other by just you know, when you talk to each other, you might get triggered, or having a little bit of difficulties communicating the real feelings here. But seems like you are in a place where you're just like letting the divine act. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse here. So again, not seeing this happen just yet, but very strong recognition that this is a connection that has a lot of potential, but your person has some work to do. Some work to do, some situations to resolve, and quite a bit of resistance in opening up their heart. So, but in the center here, we have, like, it's very conflicting energy with the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse, there's all this avoidance. That's what I was looking, the word I was looking for. Avoidance of speaking up. Okay, there's avoidance here, energy. So your person is kind of taking some space right now. How do they feel about you? Their true feelings for you. Okay, the true feelings for you. Okay, we have, do I need to? Okay, you see them if they're here. Okay, so we have the Alchemist, which is the Magician. So, Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, which is this card, your team card, if you want, surrendering here. Surrendering to, to you, kind of thing, surrendering to this connection. And there is this reconnection, acknowledgement of this very strong bond between the two of you and wanting this to happen. Your person is simply not quite ready yet, still in denial, but when it comes to the feeling, this is the Marriage card. The Four of Wands is all about reconnection and union and celebration and community, that wanting to get closer. And the Ace of Pentacles is about manifesting this. It's inspiration and potential. Your person does see this very, very clearly in their heart. Okay, but the mind here is very, very strong. So they're letting this mask go away right now. Okay, they're in their head more than in their heart at the moment. But you're doing good. You have to let go and keep your life balanced. The Magician is seeing all the potential, and the it's one of these energy of the above and below. So connecting with the 5D and the 3D, finding the skill and the confidence and the concentration to accomplish this. So very, very powerful feelings here, or strong feelings for you overall, with the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about abundance and being sufficient, you know. It's luxury and success and reward and appreciation. Your person might see you as this Nine of Pentacles person, which is also the card for the being single and completely self-sufficient. Okay, so there might be some kind of self-confidence issue coming from your person. They might not feel good enough just yet, but they're thinking about this very well, very much. We thought about the surrendering energy here. They do know that they have to let go. They do know that this has to change and be different. They do have to make a change to make this happen. And this energy is absolutely wonderful. We have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. So again, it's resistance of opening up their heart in real life, in the 3D. Okay. It's also an energy of feeling very lonely, because when it's upright, it's about family and satisfaction when it's upright. So there's that feeling of feeling lonely without you, feeling that this cannot be happening just yet. They're feeling maybe pushed away if you're the runner, or if the person that's putting a brake on this, your person is really destabilized by this. If you're the person that did leave, or if you're the person taking some time away from this connection, if you're the one that is on taking a break, your person is feeling here that they had no say to it. So instead of this resistance kind of energy, if you're the one putting a break or detaching from this connection, your person is feeling very lonely here overall, and feeling the loss of this connection. So either way, depending on if you're the one waiting or the one leaving in the connection, your person is very destabilized by what happened between the two of you. Let's get you some messages of... I'm just going to take a sip of water. It's really a sprint reading. Like, I had so much energy this morning. I had to do this. All right. So, what would your person tell you if they could? Oh. Time is coming. Oh, there's too many. And there was like 6 cards there. Nothing flipped, so let's see. You are so beautiful. Oh. What do we get here? I wish I was brave enough, and I want to tell you everything. So that's what they would tell you if they could. What else would they say? Oh, I don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. And I am battling my demons right now. So they do care. They are doing some work, which is always good. And you are on their mind, in their mind. They're thinking about you a lot. Okay, let's see. This is the Rebel deck. I had a few comments in my videos about using this deck. It's very blunt. It's very direct. So I'm gonna pull a few of those. You got 2 here. A few of those, and then I'll go with something a bit more spiritually inclined kind of advice. Oh my god, you're getting 4. All right. We have drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Detox. Big spring cleaning. Take care of yourself. Focus on you. It doesn't mean like to let that person completely go. It's just like turn your focus elsewhere. Move the fuck on. Time to let go. Time to surrender. It is time for surrendering. Seriously, just do it. Fucking apologize. So if you're feeling the need of apologizing for something, it is time to do it. I'll turn them this way because this is the real message. All right, detox. Time to let go. Apologize or fucking apologize. Sorry for my language, but that's what it says. I'm just reading. Get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Time is coming. Okay? So, you have to surrender, let go of the anger, let go of the anger, the sadness, the bitterness, the frustration. It's time to surrender. It's time to detox your head, your heart. Let it all out. If you need to cry for a whole day, just let it out, and then the letting go will be done. Take that space that you need. And if you I just heard apologize to yourself. Apologize to, this might not be like apologizing to your person. Apologize to yourself for maybe you haven't taken care of yourself as much as you should, or maybe your focus was not on the right place. Just apologize and forgive yourself for whatever things that you think you should have done, and you maybe feel like you didn't manage the way you should have in other aspects of your life as well. Okay, but no blaming, forgiveness. You don't blame ever. It just drains energy, and it's not good for relationship. Listening and forgiving is the thing to do. Open your heart. Don't be on your guards. Okay, and then that person is waiting, or that project is waiting. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is by your side. He is supporting you in your healing work. So you are not alone in this. You are pile 2, you're not alone, and it's coming, okay? It is coming your way. You're doing great, and you just have to, do that little bit more to, you're going to feel much better. It's going to raise your energy as well. There you go, pile 2. This was your reading. I hope this resonates. Please subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when I release a new video. And comment if you're interested in a private reading. All the infos are in the description box. It's right above the timestamps, if I am right. All right. Thank you so much, pile 2. Ciao, ciao. Hey, pile 3. So you chose the Queen of Pentacles card, or the Elephant. The Elephant. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, that's great energy. That's being grounded as well. Let's see about your connection. What do we need to know about this connection? Or what do they need to know, the viewers here? What do they need to know? So, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it seems like that's what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. She's very much in the 3D, reconnecting, very grounded in herself. Sorry, I'm having trouble expressing myself here. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you feel like you've invested too much energy in your connection or in that person. So you need to, you're realizing that this energy has to go towards you now. And maybe my little demo of the, beginning on how to rebalance your life. Maybe it meant something to you. Okay, and children, your love life is being affected by children. So maybe your person has children, maybe you do, and this has to be, the situation has to be figured out, finding solutions about that. It could be also about freeing some pain from the past, from the childhood, for you or your person. So something about this children energy that needs to be healed or figured out if it's a situation. What else? We have grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. I love these cards. They're beautiful. They're from Tina Marie sent me that deck. They're really awesome, so I'm going to use them a lot in the next few readings. Okay, so how is your person seeing this connection or relationship that they have with you right now? The energy of right now. How do they see this connection with you? Nine of Swords. Oh, lots of anguish. The Seven of Pentacles. Hard work. Letting time do their thing. Or its thing. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. Lots of pain when it comes to your person's perception of the connection. They're really feeling sad and depressed and stressed out. Lots of anguish, a lot of sleepless night. It's really like going in their head like crazy. Their head is racing here. Lots of depressing energy here with the Nine of the Four of Cups in reverse here. It's like the timing wasn't right in your connection here, and your person, that's what they're feeling and thinking. It's like they have to tone down the passion here and just wait for the right timing to happen. Let's see what else. What do they think about this connection? We'll get in the feelings afterwards. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Pentacles. A lot of juggling. A lot of suppressing some feelings here with the King of Cups in reverse. Not being able to move forward and not being able to give back, not being able to manifest and moving forward. They're not able to take action right now. They're not in that place. Maybe that situation with children could be it. It could be any other kind of situation. Okay, there's no cards for like needing to move for work, or I don't have these cards. So it's a situation that's outside of their feelings. Okay, it's not about feelings. It's about a situation that needs to be worked on and figured out. But right now they cannot do anything about it, and it's really breaking their heart here. Okay, it's really causing a lot of depression, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and they know that they cannot make this happen, or make manifest this. With the Magician in reverse here, and the Chariot in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. It's like they're feeling powerless. Okay, it might be you that is taking a step back from this connection. Might be you that doesn't want to move forward with it, but they're really feeling like powerless in this, like not knowing either what happened or how to handle this, but they're really feeling at a loss when it comes to your connection, and it's very depressing. Okay, it's very depressing for them. It consumes a lot of their energy, so they're trying to find balance here, but and trust in divine timing. So they just know that it's not the right time, and they feel like they cannot do anything about it. And it's very, very difficult. That's their energy for now. How do they feel about you? The King of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Their true feelings for you. We have Death. The Princess of Wands, which is the Page The Page of Wands, sorry. The Chariot, upright. We have it in reverse here, so it's upright. So what their perception of the connection is here, feeling helpless when it comes to it, but their feelings are telling like the opposite. But it's like someone had to sneak out and move away from this connection. Let's clarify these cards here. Okay, the King of Swords, sorry, clarified by the Sun. Okay, your person might not show much interest or emotion or feelings, or maybe the communication is very little. It might be very stoic and kind of cold and distant kind of energy, but deep down inside, like there's that burning sun and fire inside of them. But they're really hiding the way they're feeling for you. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on to whatever they have. So not wanting to change the connection right now, because what they have, they don't want to lose. This is clarified by the King of Cups. You had the King of Cups here in reverse. So they're holding on to what's there to not lose what is there. So if you were friends and now they have all these feelings for you, which is obvious, they might not be showing it to you in fear of losing that friendship. Happens a lot with the soulmate connections, or union. The soulmates are often very good friends at first, and then to move on into a romantic relationship, it's difficult because they're afraid of losing that friendship. So there's something around those lines coming up. Your person is not showing their feelings, but like the way they're acting is like the opposite of the way they're feeling for you. So they're really, like, we have the King of Cups in reverse here. Here is upright, and same thing for the Chariot. So like what they're showing you is completely different than the way they feel. That is all about the rebirth and wanting a fresh start. Okay, so the fresh start, like the Magician. The Magician was, where is it? The Magician. We have the Magician here. Didn't we have it somewhere else? Anyways, so it's it's a little bit like the Fool, like taking that leap of faith, wanting to move forward and make some changes. Okay, clarified by the Four of Swords, wanting to get out of that silence. Okay, so your person is really having super strong feelings and intentions, but they're not moving forward. They're really blocked. They're again, we had this Four of Cups here in reverse. Here we have it upright. So they're feeling very depressed about the way things are going in the connection, in the 3D in real life. But their true feeling is that they want this passion with you, but they kind of, maybe like a missed opportunity that happened. Maybe they rejected, or it's just not the right timing. So there's that like pushing back energy. But here we have the Chariot, which is the opposite, wanting to like run towards this Empress, which is the mother of creation, you know, the queen of all the queens. In the traditional tarot, the Empress is pregnant. Pregnancy is all about creation. We're not talking about babies. Maybe your person wants babies, but it's creating new life and something new, just like that. So they do want this. They do see the potential. It's very clear in their mind, but the way they're acting is completely different. Oh, the Fool, you have all this energy of wanting this new beginning and taking that leap of faith. It's all over, and they're in their feelings, but in their actions, and it's not happening yet. Take a leap of faith. That's exactly what the Fool is about. And look, they kind of look similar. Yeah. Ah, the leap of faith. It's all over your reading, viewer pile 3. This is like really beautiful in terms of feelings. Your person is not quite there yet. If you're the one who took a step back, your person is like really waiting for this to happen. It's like they're emotionally ready for it, but there's something blocking. There's something that needs like a solution finding, kind of has to be figured out. That's the energy right now. So what would they tell you if they could? Time is coming. You know what? This came out and the 2 other piles, like pile 1 and 2. It's like time is finally changing for the collective all over. Because last week I did a reading and it was like it wasn't negative, but it was like nothing was happening for no one. None of the piles was happening. It was all about healing and balancing yourself and letting go. It was like, I came this close to not post it. Because like I thought it was like, oh my God, it's so depressing. But at the same time, it's a message that everybody needed, or lots of people needed. So anyways, I posted it last Sunday, yesterday maybe, something like that. And now the energy is completely changed. But the video that I did is, I did it like 3-4 days ago. And really seems like the collective had something really low energy going on. But today it's completely different. So we're all affected by this. You are absolutely perfect. And do you understand why? So there is something that needs to be said. What else do they want you to know? What else do they want to say? Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. Oh, there's 2 in there. That should be enough, right? I know you are my other half. Your person is standing by here. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. I'm telling you, the energy of your person is really nice right now. Of course, energy changes all the time, but right at the moment, it is very optimistic. Okay, I'm going to go with this deck here, the Rebel deck, for your guidance or advice cards. I had a few comments in like the comment section about using these cards. They're very, very direct and blunt. Okay, so be prepared. You're going to get 3 of those, and then I'll go with something a bit more spiritual or softer. But they're really right on point all the time. All right, so 2 and right. Okay. Oh, this doesn't work there. What do we have? Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Oop. You do you. First advice. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Step away from that crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Okay? Treat yourself. That's what it means. Treat yourself. Both these cards, like, have fun. Now is not the fucking time. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. It is not the right time. So if you're thinking about going and trying to get that person back, or trying to reconnect with your person and all that, it is not the right time. There is an issue here that needs to be resolved first, and you have to get grounded. Get yourself back on track, okay? Free yourself. What do I have here? Yeah, take a leap of faith. You have this leap of faith coming. Trust that the divine energy or the universe will bring you what you need. Everything happens for a reason in life, and right now it's time to take care of you and trust in divine timing. Last advice. Mediumite, so psychicness or spirituality. You have a natural gift to enter in contact or to be in contact with deceased people. So you might be, guys, awakening here to something very new. Get back in touch with your spirituality, and you seem to have, for some of you, have that gift of being able to communicate with people on the other side, in the 5D. Did you ask help from angels? Your angels want to help you in your actual situation. But they do need your permission to intervene or to act in your personal choices. So if you're not sure, well, just give permission to your angels to step in if you're not taking the right path or decision. Everything happens for a reason, and you know, sometimes we have our mindset on something, and we're really focused on doing something a certain way because we're convinced that this is the right way, and then something happens and it, sorry for my language, it fucks it up, and it becomes like impossible, and now you're all disappointed. But like a few weeks later, you realize, well, if that did not happen, I would not have gotten this thing, and this would not have happened, and all this. So tell them that they can, you know, take action if you're not going the right way, to make sure you stay on like the right path and go like straight to your to the point instead of zigzagging to your objective here. All right, this is your reading, pile 3. I hope this resonates. Please comment and subscribe. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified every time I release a new reading. And if you are interested in a private reading, you can email me. My contact info is in the description box right above the timestamps. All right, thank you so much, pile 3, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Hey, pile 4, you chose the Justice card or the Balance card. So this is a great energy to start. Let's see. Let's see what we need to know, what you need to know when it comes to your connection here. What do they need to know? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, there is attraction, but you have to love yourself. Keep it balanced. This is like the energy of the reading today, eh? Keeping things balanced and back on track. So, let's see. How does your person... Oh, sorry. I need to pull one of those. What is the message that we need to know here? Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. We just had that in pile 3. So you'll see after this reading if it resonates. Maybe there's a message for you in pile 3 as well. all about finding balance. It's a bit of the same energy with, they had the Queen of Pentacles about being grounded for the overall message that they needed to hear. So maybe in pile 3 you're going to find a message as well. As usual, you take what resonates. What doesn't match or fit in your situation, you don't take. You don't try to make it fit. Just take what resonates for you, because this is for the collective, so it cannot fit perfectly for everybody in all situations, obviously. So what is your person thinking or seeing? What do they think about this connection right now? How do they see this connection here? Oh, there's 2. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, the 2 of... Oh, sorry, the Artist. The Artist is a little bit like the Fool. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so, not much movement here. Your person is on standby here. There's a little bit of an energy of having lost the connection, or having lost or rejected the love. Okay, so if your person is, if you're in separation or not in contact, it feels like your person has this, sees the potential, but they kind of they're rejecting the opportunity to be with you right now. There is something in the way here, something that makes it impossible or difficult for them to achieve. They're not moving forward, and it might have been very rocky. Okay, your connection hot and cold and all that. They see the potential, they're not moving forward. There's a feeling of loss, but recognizing the potential, but not moving forward. They know there is something to fight for here. We have the Empress again. This lady comes out a lot lately, like in almost all of my readings. Doesn't matter which deck I'm using, the Empress is coming a lot lately. So there's a lot of rejection here, lots of sadness, a lot of feeling defeated in this connection, but they do absolutely see the potential. They do see that at some point something's gonna happen, but it's not the right moment, and they are not really moving forward here. They need to get things grounded first, and they do have to figure out some things. Okay, well, you have really good energy here down here. There's that feeling of loss and maybe some regrets of not having taken the opportunity at the right moment. They do see the potential. They kind of want something to happen here with the 9 of Cups, which is all about like being ready for the love. Like there's 1 cup missing to achieve this happy family or this wish come true fulfillment. So they're standing there ready with all the cups there, kind of waiting for the right moment to do something. With the Magician here, the Magician is really the guy that's like above and below, you know, between the 3D and the 5D. He's got some skills to make things happen here. Page of Cups, that there's all this element of surprise. Maybe your person was surprised by your connection or by the feelings that your person's feeling, or wasn't expecting to meet you or to feel the way they feel. So they do know that there's some kind of enlightenment or decision that needs to be done to get this grounded. So that's their perception of the connection right now. So they do see it. They do see that there is something there very important. It could also be someone from your past returning, but there's some balance wanting to happen here. The Two of Cups in reverse. It's all about imbalance here. So something happened that is creating that imbalance in the connection, but your person is kind of looking forward and trying to resolve that. Okay, there's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Your person might have, you know, feel aggressive or pushy, or there's that, like, a lot of tension here happening. Defensive. Why was I not remembering that word? Very defensive when it came to this connection. Maybe you got into an argument where there was some blaming here, and that kind of made things like go a little in reverse, like upside down. It kind of screwed things up a little bit. But as more as you move forward in their process thinking, or their thinking process, it gets better. Okay, so there's rejection here, there's loss, and want to see things happening, but not knowing how, knowing that there's decision to be made, and then finally getting grounded here. Okay, so how do they feel about you? The Nine of Cups again. The same guy here is showing up. I'm telling you, for the collective, right now the energy is looking good. So it looks like our persons, overall, they're all in kind of a better spot than they were last week or the week before. The energy was so shitty. Sorry for my language, but it was. We have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here. The Two of Wands. Observing time. What are their true feelings? It's really, really insane how from one week to the other, the energy shifts. And you might find that as well when you watch readings. You're always getting kind of the same cards. You see the same cards popping up for all readers. It's really about the, like the collective energy that's out there. So we're all like kind of following each other, the readers and everybody around. But also between my piles today, I can see that the energy is overall sort of going the same way. Nobody's rejecting anybody here. It's all about balance and finding solutions and reconnecting. Oh my God, this spread is almost identical. I think it's pile 1 or 2. Like really. I do not remember which pile it is, but there's one pile that has this guy, in the same order. This guy in the same order. These two were there. I think they were reversed. I'm not sure about this one. I think it might have been at the end. I think it's all the same cards. And I shuffled. Okay? I did shuffle. Holy smokes. Everything's upright, which is good. I like it when it's all upright. Okay, so true feelings for you. You might want to check out the other reading that has this. I just go back at the end of pile 3. It might be there. Check out these cards, see if it looks the same. It looks so similar. Okay, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I'm just gonna clarify the Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, right here, your person might be afraid of your reaction here if they go back to you, or if they express their feelings to you, or if they try to reach out. Okay, the Seven of Swords is a little sneaky and dishonest. So your person sees that they kind of did something wrong here. They didn't behave the way they should have. Maybe that created a lot of disappointment in your connection, and that they're really not proud of it, and they're afraid of what you could do to them. You know, how you would react. Okay, but when it comes to their feelings, they're really holding on to what they have, to whatever connection they have with you. Maybe you're in no contact, but they don't want to make it worse. Okay, they just want to get it better. So they're waiting for the right time. The love is all there. They're just like holding on to what is still there by fear of losing it. They're very, very defensive here, but they're ready to fight. Okay, they're ready to fight for this. We have it here. Okay, this guy is very muscular, so they're getting some strength here to go and approach this and come in with an offer with the Knight of Cups. It's this is movement, it's fulfillment, and it's being very inspired, and there's a lot of healing energy in the Knight of Cups. Okay, this guy is a little bit more angelic. He's got wings, you know, white hair and all that. So it's like your person is gaining some wisdom, and they see that there is something very strong in your connection. We have the Six of Wands. This is wanting to get to be victorious, to do this right, to come back from battle or from this process they're in right now, and they don't want to screw up. Okay, they don't want to make a mistake. They want to come back victorious and have this big celebration for them. Okay, it's like your person is really really wanting to fight for this. They do have a very strong attachment to you, that is for sure. Let's get you a tiny bit more info about true feelings. Okay, I'm just gonna take the first one that flipped, because there was like 10 cards there. The Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. We have also the Tower. Okay, you're really, really shaking their core here. And we have the Devil. They're super tempted by you, but they're also feeling kind of chained up to something else out there. Okay, check this out. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And these two, they're princesses. They're facing here, okay? This bad devil, okay, which is temptations and addictions and, you know, bad behaviors or bad habits that are going on. And the Tower, this is change. This is dramatic change in someone's life. So we have these two in the middle, and the two princesses going at it. You know, this is like, that's the image. I know sometimes the image I'm getting is kind of silly, but they're really being shaken by this, you know. Something is happening here, and they're really torn, you know. It's really shaking their core. So that's how your person's feeling. All right. I'm going to use the Rebel deck here, because I had a few comments in the comment section about using this deck. It's very direct and blunt. So, oh, before I do that, I'm going to keep them for later. I don't want you to read this here. Okay, I'll read them after. We're going to get you some messages from your person before we get to the advice cards. What do they want to say? You can't help me with this. It hurts. What would they like you to know? I'm sorry. I said what do they want you to say? What do they want to tell you? Okay. I want you to see me. And I want to get closer. I don't know how. Okay, maybe this has to do with this Seven of Swords energy and feeling like a little afraid of being like, you know, being blamed about something. What else do they want to say? I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. Feels like you've been the one waiting for a while here, some of you. You turn loose heaven within me. Okay, so your person is feeling very, very, very tempted by you here. Okay, so let's get to your advice. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop obsessing. Balance your life. You have it right here, eh? It's all about balance. Stop obsessing about this. It's just going to happen at the right time. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Take a fucking trip. Like, have fun and focus on something else. That's what it's saying. Focus on something else and stop obsessing. You know, go out, see people, have fun. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Drop the fucking ego. It's okay to let your let people see who you are and see your feelings, okay? It's okay to open up. It's okay to be sad. It is fine if you open up and just be you, be true, okay? It's all this. I'm hearing it's about letting control, letting go of your control. Like don't control anything. Just let it flow. Take a leap of faith and have faith, okay? Have faith that it will happen at the right time, at the right moment. You had this message coming out also in other cards. Like, this is just, it's just all gonna be fine. Okay. And last advice here. Indigo. The person for which you are asking for, so the person you're thinking about here is indigo. That person is very sensitive and is a born leader. This card doesn't come out often, so that's interesting. Check it out. What's an indigo person and is also a born leader. But very sensitive. So maybe, you know, opening up here, being vulnerable with your person and showing that vulnerability to your person would help your connection. See what resonates. See if it makes sense to you. And we also have the crown chakra. So right on top of your head. Pay attention to your ideas because they are messages of guidance, of divine guidance, in response to your prayer. So pay attention to your thoughts. And it's, stop obsessing. So if you're thinking like, oh, this is not going to happen. I don't think he likes me anymore, blah, blah, blah. well, that's what you're going to get. Okay, my trick, and I talked about that in my last video or the one before. No, I think it's like 2 videos back about manifesting. And you have to live and think just like it was done. Okay, I'm going to give you another example than what I gave in the other video. But let's say you want to buy a new place, a new condo or house. Okay, and you're just thinking, am I going to have enough money? Will I have time to do this? Oh, am I going to need new furniture? Oh, I don't think I have money for new furniture. So if you're thinking in this way, do you think you're going to have the money to get new furniture and buy that new place? No. So you have to think in a different way. Well, I will find the money will come to me so that I can get this new place, be happy with my family, and be closer to work, and I will have all this new furniture so that I feel at home. It's going to be a fresh new start. You have to think this way, okay? So just switch things around so that it's positive, and I always try to do this. You really have to watch your thoughts, but try to think like if it's done. It's happening. The money's coming in, so I don't need to worry about it. It's coming. Okay? And it will come. It will come. But don't let your thought trick you. Okay? Because you're tricking yourself. There you go, pile 4. Hope this resonates. You can subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to be notified every time I release a new reading. And if you're interested in a private reading, you can email me. It's the first link in the description box. And don't forget, take a leap of faith. All right? Thank you so much. Ciao.